In order to use the cube effect, the first thing we have to do is find some images. We're going to go to discoveryeducation.com where there are plenty of images. And let's say we're doing a unit on butterflies. I'm going to put in butterflies, and for media, I only want it to search images. Click search. Here you see a lot of images on butterflies. We're going to click on the first one. We're going to go to download medium and then just tell it to save it. I'm going to go back to my search results. Go to the second image. Do the same thing. I'm going to do this until I have a pretty good selection of images on butterflies. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the first column. We're going to the second column. Save. Close that box. Go back. Download medium. Save. Close that box. Go back to the search results. Download medium, save, close the box, go back to search results, download medium, save, close that box, go back to search results, download medium, save, close the box, go back to search results, download medium, save, close that box, go back to search results, download medium, save, close that box, go back to search results, download medium, save, close that box, go back to search results, download medium, save, close that box, back to search results, and this is the last one I think I want to get today. Download medium, save, close that box, and go back to search results. Okay, at this point I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 15 I think should be saved. Okay, now let's go to, I'm going to go to PowerPoint. And the first thing we want to do is import the template that we found on the Microsoft tutorial site. So I've opened a blank presentation. I go to new slide, and now I'm going to go to reuse slides, browse, and I'm going to browse the file to find the one that was on the cube. Here's several of them. Here's the cube. So I'm going to click open, and then I click it to use it in my slide. Now I'll get rid of that, and that way the original template is not messed up if you happen to mess it up in this. What we want to do is, we know there are layers behind this, and that's what the image is going to show. This is what it looks like now. And it's quite beautiful. But we want to put butterflies there. So what we do is, when you click on it, there are grouped images here and here and here. There's actually four sets of grouped images. Let's look on the first one and click till we get a little smaller square. Right click till you see change picture, and I'm going to go to my downloads, and I have lots of downloads and I have lots of butterflies. In fact, I've done this several times, so you'll see them. Let's just take the first one and insert it. Alright, it's not the right size. So what we're going to do is right click on it again, go to size and position, and I happen to know that the cube is 3.5. Now if I don't uncheck this lock aspect ratio, it's not going to be a square. So I have to uncheck that and then go 3.5 again and close. Now it's not exactly in the right place, so I use my up arrow to move it till it looks like it's in the right place. Okay, let's click the one on the side. Right click, change picture, go down and found the second picture. Insert, right click until you see the size and position. Uncheck the aspect ratio, go to 3.5 and 3.5 over here and close. Now use your arrows to put everything in the right place till it fits in the cube. Let's go to the top one. Right click, change picture, and we'll go to the third picture, which is this one. Insert, right click, size and position, uncheck the aspect ratio, 3.5, 3.5, close. Notice how deep it is. Use the up arrow, bring it up to the top till it matches the right place on the cube. I'll move it a little bit over to the right too. Okay, we've done this cube. Let's move to this one. Same thing. Click it again. You may have to click it twice to get to the smaller square. Change picture, and we've got to find our next picture, which should be, let's just do this one. Right click, size, aspect uncheck, 3.5, 3.5, close, and use your up arrow to put it in place. Okay, top picture, right click, change picture. Going back to our downloads again. Let's see, what was the last one? Okay, the orange one, so we'll go to the butterfly owl. Insert, right click, size and position, aspect ratio, 3.5 and 3.5. Close. It needs to be brought up and a little over to the left with the arrow buttons. Okay, this picture, right click, change picture, and we'll go to the painted lady. Right click, size and position, uncheck aspect ratio, 3.5. And it won't work on all pictures just to check the aspect ratio because butterflies are pretty flexible as far as size. You may have to crop your pictures and make them a square first so that it works where that they're not distorted. Alright, let's go to this front picture. I'm going to take this one, right click, change picture, and let's see what the last one was the pretty painted lady. So we're going to go to this one, the swallowtail. Right click, size and position, aspect ratio 3.5, 3.5, close, move it up, and you're good. Let's check the side, change picture, let's see, we did the swallowtail, so the next one is it's another swallowtail, but it's number 2. So insert that one. Right click, size and position, aspect ratio 3.5, 3.5, and close. Let's arrow it up to put it in place. Top one, right click, change picture, and let's see, that butterfly feeding, number 1. Right click, size and position. Oh, uncheck the aspect ratio 3.5, 3.5. Close. That one needs to be brought up, so it's up arrow for it till it's in the right place. Okay, let's go to our last cube. If you'll notice, there's the big square and then the smaller square. We're going to start with this picture. Right click, change picture, and we were on butterfly feeding 2. Insert, right click, size and position, aspect ratio 3.5 and 3.5. Close, and let's up arrow and left arrow just a tad. There we go. Front picture, right click, change picture. Now we're on feeding on milkweed. Insert, right click, size and position, aspect 3.5, 3.5, close, up arrow, there, that's good. Top picture, our last picture, change picture, and let's get I like this red one. We're going to skip to the red one. Insert, right click, oops, let's go find it again. See, I got the big square, I want the small square. There we go. Right click, size and position, aspect 3.5 and 3.5. Now, when we first open this, all these pictures, oops, we got to pull him up. Sorry. When we first opened this, all of these groupings were on top of each other because they're in layers. Now let's click on the very back one because that's where we want them to be with the shadow and everything. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to right click and go to size and position. This time I'm going to go to position and notice it's at 1.83, 0.08. We have to remember that, 1.83, 0.08. Let's choose this one now, right click, go to position, and remember it was 1.83 and it was 0.08. And that should put that one right on top of that one, and it did. Right click, size and position, position, 1.83, and the vertical was 0.08, close, and there it's on top. Right click, size and position, go to position, 1.83 and 0.08. Okay, now they're all stacked on top of each other. All the animation's already been done because it came from a template. Let's go to the first slide. Go to slideshow, click for the second slide, and here we go. And it automatically changes for you. That's how you do the magic cube.